ॐ ॐ ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं कर्वावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाले नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपादं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलपञ्चशिष्यं तं तोटकं वातिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्तिपौत्रमकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे शुभदातं तपोनिधिं व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। चतुर्वदनो ब्रह्मा विबाहुरपरो हरिः अबाललोचनः शम्भुः भगवान् बादरायणः भगवान् बादरायणः। भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। पेज नंबर 84, फिफ्थ श्लोक, सिक्स्थ भी पढ़ लेंगे। 85 स्वप्न जागरिते स्थाने ये कमाहुर्मनीषिणः भेदानां हि समत्वेन प्रसिद्धेनैव हेतुना। स्वप्न जागरिते स्थाने ये कमाहुर्मनीषिणः वेदानां हि समत्वेन प्रसिद्धेनैव हेतुना। आदावन्ते च यन्नास्ति वर्तमानेऽपि तत्तथा वितथैः सदृशा सन्तः अवितथा इव लक्षिताः। आदावन्ते च यन्नास्ति वर्तमानेऽपि तत्तथा वितथैः सदृशा सन्तः अवितथा इव लक्षिताः अवितथा इव लक्षिताः। वैतथ्य प्रकरण में हम लोग देख रहे हैं कैसे किस तरह से जो जागृत अवस्था है ये पूरी तरह से फॉल्स है। और इसको बताने के लिए हम लोग स्वप्न का दृष्टांत ले रहे हैं, स्वप्न से कंपेयर करेंगे कर रहे हैं। इस स्वप्न को पहले हम लोग ने दृष्टांत के रूप से फॉल्स प्रूव किया। We have proved the falseness of the swapna. Though we know, but we had reiterated the principle. तो principles पहले वाले श्लोक में दो principles है कि वो अंतस्थ है और संकुचित संकुचित स्थान में है। और फिर जब हम सेकेंड श्लोक में आए तो सेकेंड श्लोक में चार रीजंस बताए गए। जो व्यक्ति जो है तो वो सो रहा है, वो पास एकदम पहुंच जाता है, वो जो बाहर उनसे जाने में बहुत समय लगेगा। दूसरा पॉइंट ये था कि जब वो सोता है और फिर कहीं और देखता है तो उठता वो उस जगह पे नहीं। तीसरी बात ये देखा था कि कभी कभी ऑपोजिट चीज हो जाए, जब वो सो रहा है तब रात होती है पर वो दिन का सपना देखता है। चौथी बात ये थी कि जिससे वो सपने में मिला है उन लोगों को एक्सपीरियंस नहीं होता है कि these 4 points were there, and the two other, so these were 6 points. And we had also seen the थर्ड श्लोक में भी था कि अभावश्य रथादीनां श्रूयते न्यायपूर्वक वैतथ्यम तेन वै प्राप्तम आहु प्रकाशितम। ये भी जो है स्वप्नावस्था को ही प्रूव कर रहा था कि वहां पे दो the things are not there, but still if we are seeing the things, that means the self-effulgent self is there who is making us see. That is the witness of the things that are seen. So Rathadinam Abhavasya, there the things are not there, completely absent, but still if we are seeing the things, that means that the nature of the self-effulgent self has been told here. फिर फोर्थ भी हमने देखा था अंतस्थाना तो भेदाना, और इसलिए in the fourth श्लोक now they have compared the Jagrit with the Swapna. So they have said that whatever reasons we have been given here in the Swapna, we apply it in the Jagrit also. In the Jagrit will be false only. That's simple here. So 1 to 3rd proved what? Yadrishyam tad tad na satyam tad mithya. Shlok number 1 to shlok number 3 was proving that whatever we see, because we have the notion our vyapti is wrong vyapti. We interact with the vyaptis only. Now vyapti is that if we are doing the vyapar, if we are interacting with whatever we are interacting, that is real. But we had proved that because it is seen, it is not real. Because we can do vyavhar, so it is not real. So this is what was proved in 1, 2, 3. And then in the fourth, it was said that there is no difference between the Jagrit and the Swapnavastha, waking state and the dream state. So Mithyatva, I will use the word Vyapak. So Mithyatva is Vyapak in both the states. Mithyatva is Vyapak, like the Agni is Vyapak in the Dhum. I had explained the whole thing one day, I think in the first class of Vatathya. What is called Vyapak and what is called Vyapya. So Vyapak is the Mithyatva and the Drishya is the Vyapya. In the Drishya, like the fire is the Vyapak and the Dhum is the Vyapya, pervaded and pervading, pervading and pervaded. Both. So one is pervading the other. Fire is pervading the smoke. Fire has to pervade the smoke. The smoke cannot be without the fire. So fire is pervading and the pervaded is the smoke. Vyapya and Vyapak. So Vyapya Mithya is the Vyapya and Drishya, both the Drishya in the Jagrit and in the dream. Both the states, the Drishyatvam in both the states is the Vyapak. Okay. So this is the comment purpose of Shruti. I'm again and again saying the same thing. The purpose of Shruti is not to falsify the Jagat, but the purpose is to tell us the reality of that non-dual self. Purpose is not to negate the Jagat, but it is to tell us the reality of the self, that there is only one self. So this, if you remember, this portion is the commentary of Prapanch Upashamam. This word must be feeling as a third word that was in Mantra 7. In Mantra 7, and this is the commentary going on of this only. Prapanchopashamam means what? Whiteness of the breath. So this is going on. So why breath is not there? Why? But it is not there, but it is seen, still seen. This is being told in Vatathya Prakaran. Okay. So in Jagrat Avastha also, in the whole Jagrat Avastha, do you feel that whatever we see is real? We see many things in the Jagrat Avastha that are not real, like the blueness of the sky, the mirage water. We see during the Jagrat Avastha, but it is not true. सही नहीं है वो क्या है तो वो that is same but still it is not true. So in the whole Jagrat Avastha also all the things that we see are not true. So we have to slowly make the whole Jagrat Avastha falls by these principles, that it is an elongated Swapnavastha only that we are seeing. Okay, so even if we make that Satyam, see Satyam, we have to define Satyam by either of the definitions. So if we say that the definition of Satyam is Sikale Abhaditvam, that which is not negated in all the three states, Vikale, Abhaditatvam. It is there, it is present in all the three tenses, all the three uh, times, past, present, and future. If we say like that, then also the drishya is false. The drishya that we are seeing, that is changing, that is not there. It is always continuously changing. So we should train our mind with the new vyaptis that we are forming, because we have already trained our minds with old vyaptis, and it is difficult for us now to feel that this world is not real, it is just fiction. So we are seeing the Jagrat Drishya, we are looking at it, we are experiencing it in some anuchit tesh, anuchit kal, an inappropriate time and inappropriate space. Why inappropriate? Because it is not there. Because that time does not exist. We have already proved that where is the time? The existence of time is because of me. The existence of time is on me. If I am not there, I as in the absolute I, then the time does not have its existence. That means what? Due to my existence, I give existence to the time. I give the existence to the space. And on that, the whole Jagat is being seen, is being experienced. So actually, this is not there, but it is seen. What? The time and space. And if the time and space are not seen, then how can the Jagat be true? The Jagat is only true because we feel we are making it real. We feel that it is real. It is not true. If we try to logically prove it, we cannot prove the existence of the world. Okay. Like we saw a mountain in the dream. Suppose we saw a mountain in the dream. Means what? We are seeing some object in the dream that is not there. We are looking at a mountain that is not there, but we are looking at the shape of the mountain. What is it actually? The shape, the material of that mountain is me only, as I'm dreaming. Similarly, if we are looking at in the Jagrita Avastha, if we are looking at our body, suppose we are looking at our body. So, body means what? Actually, body means five elements. And body means what? We interact with the shape. Body's shape, the body's name, all those things belong to what? Belong to those five elements only. So it belongs to only the five elements. It does not belong to the body. Can you all hear me? आवाज आ रही है क्या मेरी? The shape of the body. The shape of the body belongs to the five elements. The shape of the body does not belong to the body. And that is why and the five elements are what? Five elements are not there. Five elements are not true. So shape is also absent. Shape is also seen there. Shape is seen in its absence only. Actually, we have not trained our mind to see beyond the shape and name, beyond the name and form. We haven't trained. Chair, table, if we are seeing the furniture we are seeing, what is it? We are actually looking at the shape, but actually it is the wood. From where did the wood come? It came from the tree. From where did the tree come? If we go to the cause, it will be the earth. Again, if we go back, again we have to go to the water. Similarly to the air, fire, etc. etc. So actually, whatever we are seeing is not that. It belongs to something else. So it is proved by the existence of something else. And this is the definition of mithya, which is proved by the existence of something else. But we do not understand this. Instead of, and our vyapti is what? Whatever we see, we feel that it is true. Our vyapti should be that this mud is true and not the pot. Our vyapti should be the gold is true, not the ornament. Our vyapti should be the wood is true, not the furniture. Our vyapti should be that the five elements are true, not the body. Because it goes back into the five elements, isn't it? So I have to change my vyapti, and then when I start seeing it like that, then I will reiterate those values, and change my notions because the notions trouble me. I think the superimposition of shape will last, and it is the last reality. It will last long, but it does not happen. So our perception is erroneous. The perception is wrong. When you start thinking about the cause, its shape also will go away. So this was the thing that was being proved here, that we should try to understand that the shape is not there, the Jagat is not there. Jagat is what? Nam and Roop only. Sachidananda Rupa. Nama Rupa Prasarana. This is only Nam Rupa Prasarana, nothing else. And Nam Roop does not belong to the Jagat, but it belongs to the five elements. So it will go away when we start searching for the cause, the Nam Roop disappears, it's not there. So this was what we saw till fifth shloka, fourth shloka. Now we will go to the fifth one. We have already read it. And this is the Nigaman Shlok. Okay. Till fifth, okay, we had also discussed. I hope the Panchanga thing was clear yesterday. First was Pratikya, then was Ritu, then Drishtan, then Upnay, and then Nigaman. So these five steps were to prove the Pratikya. Any principle was to be proved with these five. And now this is, in the fifth shlok, is the Nigaman shlok. Whatever has been proved is now told here. What is it said? Swapna Jagrite Sthane Ekam Ahuhu Manishinaha. He's saying that both the Sthan, Swapna and the Jagrit, are one only. This is being spoken by the Manishina. Manishina means what? If you remember in the past shlokas, it was said Manishi means what? who is Praman Kushalaha, one who is Praman Kushala, who can use the Praman well, who has this proper vyaptis. Vedanam hi samattvena prasiddhenaiva hetuna. So Vedanam means Drishyanam. Drishyanam hi samattvena prasiddhenaiva hetuna. Prasiddhena eva hetuna. Hetuna means what? The cause. Prasiddhena eva hetuna means whatever vyapti is uh, the world, whatever vyapti the world has, prachalit jo hai, that vyapti, prasiddhenaiva, that is prasiddha, yad drishyam tad mithya. This, this neva hetuna, with this drishyanam bhedanam hi samatvena. Okay, so this is bhedanam. Drishyanam means bhedanam. The various drishya, the various bhed, hi samatvena prasiddhena vahit. Okay, so ekam ahuhu. This has been said by the Manishi. Now we will see it in the Bhashya. Let's go and see it a little more clear. Prasiddhenaiva Vedanam. Prasiddhenaiva Vedanam is what? By the logic that is here by all the people. Prasiddhena. What is the Vyapti? That Yadrishyam, that Satyam. Yadrishyam, that Satyam. Whatever I see, that is only true. This is the actual Vyapti that is Prasiddha. So by this Vyapti, we have to add there Siddhantena. Prasiddhenaiva Siddhantena, with this Siddhanta, which is popular, which is prevalent. This I was searching for this word, which is prevalent in the world, which the world knows this as true. With this notion only, the world sees the various names and forms, Vedana. What is it actually? Grahya Grahakatvena. The difference is between the Graha and the Grahak. Grahya and the Grahak, perceived and the perceiver. This word is also not new for all of us because we had seen this. Interaction is not possible without these two. If we are interacting, there has to be a perceiver and there has to be something perceived. So the difference creates the world. Hetuna, by this being samatvena, by this being the same, where in swapna jagrita sthana yoho, in the dream and the waking state both. Both, this is a common point. Both are drishya only. Ekatvam aho vivekin, and so what is happening? Both are mithya. Because we have proved just now that yat drishyam tat mithya. What was the prachalit vyapti? Yat drishyam tat satyam. But we have proved it otherwise. That because it is drishyam, it is mithya. Iti purva pramana siddhaseva phalam. So Viveki says that they are one only. What are one? Jagrit and the Swapna are one, because in the Swapna also we perceive the things that are not there. Even in the Jagrit, the same things happen. It is as if a long game. So whatever we are seeing, because we cannot prove it by logic. The sansar is not proved. So another shlok has been given for this only, for Vairagya. This is for Vairagya and Dhyan, and this I have been quoting also for many times. I used to quote this. This is a very famous shlok. Please try to by heart this. At least the first line. It is very interesting. And you all know the principle. Adavante chayan. We have read this. Adavante chayan nasti vartamanepi tattatha. Adavante means Adav and Anta. Eco energy. Adav and Anta. What is not there in the beginning and what is not there in the end. It is not there. Vartamanepi. At present also it is not there. And we have proved it since the time of Tattva through the example of the rope going through the table, if you remember. So if the rope is seen from this side and if the rope is seen from that side also coming out and in middle you cannot see, then we infer that the rope is there in between also. But similarly, now if the rope is not seen this side, rope is not seen that side, that means what? In the middle also it is not. Okay, so both the principles we can prove. So here it is saying that it is absent in the beginning, it is absent in the end. So in the present also, in between also, it is not there. Adav and Ante, both it is not there. Pradhansa bhav is there, Pradhansa bhav, and here also, what is the other bhav? When it is not there. Hmm. Pradhansa bhav is the death. Starting of Pradhansa bhav is the death, so it is not there. And I'm not able to remember the first word. The Praga bhav, right? Praga bhav, good. So Praga bhav is end of Praga bhav is birth, and end starting of Pradhansa bhav is death. Praga bhav and Pradhansa bhav both are not there. That is why in middle also Vartamane pi cha tat tatha. In between also it is not there, but it is seen, everything is seen here. By logic, we are proving, we are trying to prove through the Vyaptis again and again. These are meditative shloks. We have to think again and again how this world is troubling, why it is troubling. When it is not there, but still we are being troubled by it so much. Unnecessarily, we are being troubled by it. Vitathaihi, second line. Vitathaihi sadrisha santaha. Mithyatu vitataihi sadrisha. Vitataihi means falseness. Sadrisha santaha is same in both the cases. In the Jagrat and the Swapna, both the cases, it is the Mithyatu is the same. Santa avitatha iva lakshitaha, but it is as if avitatha, as if it is real. Eva lakshitaha, it is seen as if it is very, very real. Okay. So let us see this shlok, page number 85, Bhashya, Itascha, Vatathya. Got it? Page number 85. Itascha, Vatatyam, Jagrat, Drishyanam, Vedanam. Itascha means because of this. Because of this also, Itascha, Vatatyam, Jagrat, Drishyanam, the illusory nature of the difference. Jagrat Drishyanam Bhedanam means the illusory nature of the differences in the Jagrat Avastha, in the waking state, when we are seeing different things, illusory nature is being told. Bhedanam Adya Antayoho Bhavad Yad Adav Ante cha Nasti. So he is explaining the word Adav Ante. Adyavante means what? They are absent in the beginning, Adav and Ante. In the end also, they are not there. Cha nasti vastu, comma, is giving the example. What is it? Mrigatrishnikadi vat. We add vat there. We add vat there. Mrigatrishnikadi vat. Like the mirage waters. What is it? Tan madhepi nasti iti. Like the mirage water, it was not in earlier, it was not in the end, so in the middle also when it is seen, it is not there. It is not there at all. And Madhya also nasti, tat vartamane api mithya. You have to add there tat vartamane api mithya, tan madhya api nasti iti. Nishchitam loke. This has been decided in the world. It has been not in the middle. It is not in the middle also. It has been decided. Okay. Tathe me jagrat drishya bhedaha. Tatha ime. Tatha, it is tathe me. You have to break it. Tatha ime jagrat drishya bhedaha. So these are the bhed of the jagrat drishya also. The jagrat drishya also, you can see this. What? That if anything is not there, he's giving another hetu for negating the things in the waking state. In the jagrat, why the things are not real, he's giving another cause for it. We have to add it in the cause. Tatheme Jagritrisya Bhedaha. So another cause is because it was not there earlier in the beginning, it is not there afterwards also, in the middle also, it is not there. Adi Antayo Abhava Vitathaihi Eva. Eva, it is Eva, Vitathai Vitathaihi Eva, Mrigatrishnikadibihi Satyashatvad, Vitatha Eva, full stop. So it is like, it is false like the Mrigatrishnikadivat, because it is not there in the beginning and in the end also. It's very simple, Bhashya. Very, very simple. Nirvishnikadibihi Sadrishatvat. So you can take other examples also, like the blueness or the rainbow, or other examples we can take. Sadrishatvat vitatha eva. So it is not there. It is vitatha eva. So you can add there te vartamane bhi mithya. Again, you can add there. So in the vartaman also, present also, it is not there. Tatha. तथापि अवितथा इव लक्षिता मूढ़ैः अनात्मविद्भिः. So the anatmavidhi is the foolish people, the foolish person. Foolish in the sense who is a poor sansari, who does not know the principles of Vedanta. He's not studied, he does not know anything about the scriptures, etc. He feels that everything is real for him. He gets affected also badly. You see how many people are, are unnecessarily they are creating problems, unnecessarily they are going to depression, unnecessarily they are going for crimes, they are committing suicide, etc. So many things are there unnecessarily. But if we tell them now that this is not right, you should not go, they won't understand and they will feel that we are only foolish. This is the foolishness also. Their foolishness is that they feel that we are foolish. When a Jnani tells them that you are unnecessarily being troubled by something, said, Acha, I'm unnecessarily being troubled, I'll let you see. Then he will pinch me and say, now you are troubling or not getting troubled? So, like this. So, these Muraihi Anatmavidvihi, who are Anatmavid, who feel that the Anatma is only the real factor in this world, they, for them, Avitathaiva Lakshita, for them, the whole world appears to be real. But it is not true. They are just appearances. If anything, we have to we have to root or we have to reiterate one principle again and again that whatever comes from something and if it goes back into something, that is the material cause of that thing. So if anything is coming from absence, going back into absence, that means it is existing in absence. So at present also, it is in absence only. The shape is in absence, seen in absence only. The names is seen in absence. The whole world is seen in absence. So Upadan Karan does not leave it when it is seen also. Upadan Karan is there. So Upadan Karan means what? The material cause. Actually, the material cause is absent of the whole world. Such a funny thing. But it is real because we have proved it by logic. So this means that everything is here, bubble of my imagination. If you prick the bubble, it will burst anytime. And it is the reality that will prick us also. Okay, so waking state drishya is equal to swapna state drishya. Or otherwise you can say swapna dream drishya is equal to waking drishya. There is no difference. So it is not only for knowledge, but for dispassion also. Both dispassion and knowledge. ज्ञान और वैराग्य के लिए है विश्व दोनों. Okay, and that is why one who is a sadhu, look at Raman Maharshi ji, look at our Gurudev. He used to feel that Gurudev used to have such a luxurious life. But from inside, he was a completely detached sadhu. Whenever he used to go to the temples, visiting temples, he used to give all his ornaments, all his watch also, because he used to wear a golden watch. Sometimes he used to give a stick also, because it used to have golden handle. His mala, everything used to just donate it in the hundi and come out. So from inside, the Jnani has only one state, all the Jnanis. Outside, they may be behaving differently because of their prarabdha, because of their sanskar that they accumulated before Jnana. But after Jnana, everybody, all the Jnanis are established in this knowledge. There is no doubt about it. And that is why there is no passion for the world. They are so dispassionate. There is no difference. There are no bhed buddhi in their vision. For them, everybody is equal. Can you imagine a dacoit coming to you before going to loot the village and taking your permission? Can you imagine some dacoit with guns and with auspicious, who comes into your house, bangs into your house, and comes and he says that I'm going to loot this village. Uriya Baba, Karpatiji Maharaj, all these people were like that. And Uriya Baba told this dacoit that you are going okay, but don't touch the women, don't harm the children. He was so touched by this one gesture that he's after coming back, he said, this was my last time. I obeyed you, but nobody has loved me like you have loved me. Nobody has accepted me till now. And I'm leaving all this bad fun. And he left. So this is what a sadhu is. He's not attached to anything, neither good nor bad. Na nindo, na vando. Na stuvita, na nindeta. He's completely detached. Padma Patram Evambasa, like a lotus leaf on the water. He's like that. How much are we attached to the dream things? How much are we attached to the dream criticism, to the dream praises, to the dream loss or profit, whatever we got in the dream? How much are we attached or how much we think about it? Similarly, this Jnani also is that these people are foolish people who are unnecessarily being troubled by the samsara. Actually, there is nothing to be troubled. The prarabdha is there, okay, but don't get troubled. But let the prarabdha work on the body. Let the prarabdha work on the mind. But I am not the body, I am not the mind. I have detached myself. I have a practice to see myself different than the body, the mind, and the intellect. Under the purview of the prarabdha comes these three. I am not there. So let these three interact with each other and let the prarabdha exhaust through them. I'm not going to entangle my eye into it unnecessarily and get troubled and affected. So this we have to practice, otherwise what will happen? We also get troubled because till we exhaust the prarabdha, prarabdha goes by what bhoge na. Prarabdha goes only through bhog. So even the jnanis are not left aside. Even if you have seen Ramakrishna Paramahansa, he got throat cancer. Our Gurudev also was troubled. Great people, the jnanis also have to exhaust their prarabdha before they leave the body. But as we see the problems, our approach to the problems is very different than their vision of the problem. For them, the problem does not exist only. For them, it is just a product of the body that is being exhausted, and after that, even during the product also, they are liberated. They know themselves to be liberated. That is why they are not affected by it like we get affected. Okay. So Purva Pakshi now comes in and he is saying that the Jagrat Drishya has a purpose. So now Purpaksh is saying, telling us that Jagrat has a purpose. From 7 to 19, he gives logic for why Jagrat state is real. Okay. Why Jagrat state is real, he is giving the purpose. Let us see, we will read the 7th Shlok first. सप्रयोजनता तेषां स्वप्ने विप्रतिपद्यते तस्मादाद्यन्तवत्वेन मिथ्यैव खलु ते स्मृताः सप्रयोजनता तेषां स्वप्ने विप्रतिपद्यते तस्मादाद्यन्तवत्वेन मिथ्यैव खलु ते स्मृताः मिथ्यैव खलु ते स्मृताः Saprayojanata Tesham Swapne Vipratipadyate. He's saying that this has got some prayojan. Because they have a beginning and end. But Tasmat Adyanta Vatvena Mithya Khalu Te Smritaha. But because they have beginning and end, so it is Mithya only. But they have a prayojan. Has got a purpose. Let's see what is saying. So we'll go to the last line of page 85. पूर्व here स्वप्न दृश्यवत् जागृत दृश्यानाम् अपि असत्त्वमिति यदुक्तं तत् अयुक्तं. He's saying that this is not right. Ayuktam. What? That like the swapna, the waking state is also it is also false. This is not right. Waking state object are like dream state. It is not right. Ah. This is not right. Yasmat, next. Yasmat, Jagrat, Drishya, Annapana Vahanadayah. Next page. Yasmat, Jagrat, Drishya, Annapana Vahanadayah. Shut Pipasadi, Nivritim Kurvantah. Gamana, Agamanadikaryam cha Saprayojana Drishtaha. He's saying that the anna, pana, etc., vahana, their food, drinks, and vahana, there is vehicles, etc. Shub pipasadi nivritim, they take away the hunger, they take away the thirst, anna, pana, vahanadi, and they nivritim kurvantaha, and gaman, agaman, adi karyam. It is helping us to move for conveyance also. It is helping us going here and there. Adi karyam cha prayojana. So prayojana drishtaha. We see the purpose there that we are doing something, we are moving. If we are hungry, we cannot eat food in the dream and we say that no, this is false and that is why we cannot do this. No, because in the dream, if we eat the hunger in during the waking state is not satiated. We have to make the food during the waking state only and eat. He's saying that it has got a prayojan. Please don't reject it right away that it does not have any prayojan. It has got prayojan. Now, if I have to go to your house, I have to visit your house, then I have to come in waking state only. I cannot tell you that yes, last night I came and visited your house, we had nice dinner, then I came back. So when was it? So Gaman Adi Karan also, if I'm going somewhere also, it just has to be in the waking state only. So how can you just right away reject this waking state? Natu Swapna Drishyanam Tadasti, in the Swapna Drishya, this is not there. Tasmat, therefore what? Tasmat Swapna Drishyavat, Jagrat Drishyana Aswatvam, Manoratha Matramiti. Therefore, dream objects are like Tasma Swapna Drishyavat, Jagrat Drishyana Asatvam. So, like the Swapna Drishya, the Jagrat Drishya are also Asatvam, is unreal or hallucination. Manoratha Matramiti, it is just hallucination only. I don't feel like this. It's not like that. Okay, Tatna answer. Now from here it is answer. Tatna, no. Why? Purpaksha saying why? Tasmat. Why are you saying this? Because during the waking state only we eat, we go, whatever. So we cannot do it in in the dream state. Dream state things are false, but in the waking state, those things have a purpose. Otherwise, my body will fall away. It won't continue. The answer is given. Yasmat saprayojanata drishta ya 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 yah यान पानादीनां सा स्वप्ने विप्रतिपद्यते. Where you see purpose, that is negated in dream. Prayojanata is negated with pratipadyate. It is negated. Annapanadinam sa swapne vipratipadyate. When you see the purpose, whatever purpose is there, whenever you see the purpose, isma prayojanata drishta, that is, yeah, annapanadinam, what you said above, the statement that we have annapana vahanadi, that is negated in dream. Prayojan is negated. Sa swapne vipratipadyate. It is not there in dream. You cannot have the food that you cooked in the waking state, in the dream state. You cannot take it in the dream so that I'm going to my room and sleep on the bed and nicely I will have with, suppose I want to have it with you. Okay, I'll call you in the dream at night, and then we both will have our food, something very nice. Jagrite hi bhoktva pitva cha tutta. Someone ate a lot during the waking state. Jagrite hi bhoktva pitva. He ate a lot, he drank a lot. Cha triptaha, and he is fulfilled, he is satisfied. Vinivartitaha trit supta matra eva. Now his hunger is gone. Okay, because he ate a lot. He drank a lot. Everything was fine. Supta matra eva kshat pipasa. Adi artam aho ratroshitam tam abhuktavantam atmanam manyante. Moment he went into the dream, he was hungry again and he thought that he hasn't eaten. This also is seen. Again, he became hungry. He's searching for food in the dream. He's searching for nice restaurants. Suppose that where should I go and have something? This is a new city. Just now, he entered a hotel, a nice hotel. He entered the room. He ordered something nice. He ate nicely. He put off the switch of the light and he slept nicely on the nice soft bed. And he's dreaming that again he's hungry. So if it is not like that, then we should have seen in the dream also that he is full. But this does not happen. Similarly, yatha swapne bhuktva pitva cha atriptaha utthitaha tatha. Similarly, someone sapne bhuktva pitva cha. If he now the opposite case, what he has drunk and he has eaten in the swapna a lot. Bhuktva pitva cha swapne, in the swapna he has done a lot. Cha triptaha, cha atriptaha, sorry, cha atriptaha utthitaha tatha. But when he gets up, he's hungry. Generally in the morning we get hungry. And if you have an early supper, then you get more hungry. Though you have eaten in the swapna, and more you want to eat that thing only, what you have seen in the swapna. Right? These recipe channels and all who cook nicely, they should have a direct link to our kitchen, to our dining table. They cook so nicely and they only eat there. And unnecessarily they will increase our hunger also happens. So tatha, in this way, both the cases, if you have eaten in the waking state, it does not put the swapnavastha, the dream state. If you have eaten a lot in the dream state, still you get up hungry. So he is saying, so now it is nigaman. Nigaman is tasmat. What is happening? Tasmat jagrat drishyana. Therefore, tasmat means here therefore. Jagrat drishyana, things of the waking state. What is happening? Swapne vipratipati drishta. Swapne vipratipati drishta. In the swapna, it is opposite. It is not seen as it is. Ataha manyamahe tesham api asatvam. Swapna drishyavad anashankaniyam iti. So here he is saying like the dream objects are there. Swapna drishyavad anashankaniyam iti. So anashankaniyam iti means what? That your vyapti that you have made is wrong. Your yatra yatra jagrat tatra tatra saprayojanata, that everything has prayojanata here is wrong. because though you have eaten here, the you can dream that you are hungry. Even if you are eaten in the dream, you can be very, very hungry when you get up. So here both the things are being told. That is why they do not have connection. So your Vyapti is wrong. Tesham api asatvam atah manyamahe. That you are thinking that has a prayojan. That is not there. It is false only. Tasmat adyantavatvam ubhayatra samanamati. So both have the same thing. Adyantavata adi and the anta. In both the cases are not there. So Vartamane api, so natattatha. So in the middle also it is not there. Jagrat San. So he is telling us the common point. The common point is what? In the beginning also it is not there. In the end also it is not there. Both the things, even the Jagrat, even the dream. Both are not there. So in the present also it is not there. Beginning and end. Both have the same beginning and same end. What? The Jagrat and the dream, both are the same. Samana miti, both are the same. Mithya eva khalu te smritaha. And that is why they are told to be mithya only. We have to know this to be mithya. Tasmat adyantavatvena mithya eva khalu te smritaha. We have to know that there is no prayojan in that. Because even if you fulfill the prayojan, it cannot be taken to other realms of reality, other planes of consciousness. Like if you have complete, if you have eaten everything, you are full, but still in the swapna, in the dream, you can get hungry. Similarly, if you've eaten a lot in the swapna, still you can get up very hungry during the, you can say after the sleep. So here he's saying that the Prayojanata is not there because both of them have the Adi and the Anta. This is a Samanta of both. So this is Nishpir. So your Vyapti has to be corrected. Purpose of Jagrat Avastha is seen as real. Okay, so waking purpose does not fulfill in dream. Similarly, the dream purpose does not fulfill in the waking state. You may have lot of money in the Jagrat Avastha, but can we use it in the dream state? No. And we can have a lot of money in the dream state, but we cannot use it in the waking state. So the purpose is not solved at all. The purpose of Jagrat is not eternal at all. So like it has got it has got a starting and beginning and an end. Similarly, and the Swapna, similarly, the waking also has a beginning and an end. So these two are common points where both the cases. So it is called Mithya only. So it is Mithya eva khalu te smritaha. It is to be known as Mithya only. Okay, so we have seen the seventh Shlok. Tomorrow we will see the eighth Shlok. Today we will Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Guru Hari